Hi, my name is Amit Thakur. In this video, I'll be explaining about the Cassandra Java assignment. Before doing this assignment, I have done some prerequisite installation. I have installed Virtual Machine Workstation, I have installed Cassandra database, and for this assignment, I have created a cluster. So, for this, I have created a key space. The name of the key space is demo, and under this key space I have created a table users which contains this column last name, age, city, email, and first names. So after doing this I have implemented this Java application in Eclipse. And to run this code I have imported some jar file. So if we go to this package, and this property, we can see these are some imported jar file drivers. So basically this jar file helps in connection between the Cassandra and Java application. So now for this assignment I have done two parts, that is part 1 is getting started Java and part 2 is getting started 2. So for the part 1 I have imported this library data-stx driver code to run this application, and for this I have created a cluster and a session, the session instance. And once after creating cluster and session instance, I have connected cluster to the key space whose name is demo. So after connection, there are some of the functionality we have done. We have inserted a record into this session object, and for this insert operation we have used this and we have implemented this value Jones, 35, Austin, and Bob. So these values get inserted into this table users. So once this is inserted, the output gets stored in the object results, and for this we can print out the value first name and the age, where the last name equal to Jones. So in the output we can see the first name is Bob and the age is 35. So once we have done this operation, then this step basically explains about the update. So here this basically update the age, and where we can see the age has been updated to 36. So once the updation is done, here we have done this execution, which basically tells update the same user with the new age. Then we have done the deletion. So the row once for the row where the John last name equal to John's. So in the output we can see the Bob row has been deleted, and it's showing only the remaining inserted row. So this is what is implemented in this getting started Java application 1. And after this we have closed the cluster basically for cleaning up the connection. So this basically explains about the Cassandra Java application part 1. So for the part 2, the part 2 also contains the same operation, that is the insertion, operation, and deletion. But what new in this is we have implemented few policy, and that policy basically helps to improve the efficiency of the code. So for this we have implemented here we have implemented a retry policy. This retry policy basically tells that what default action a node has to take if another node fails, or if another node is down. So similarly we have implemented a load balancing policy. Load balancing policy basically determine that which node a query has to run, and then there is a token aware policy. So token aware policy basically it routes the data depending on the token ID. And then we have a round robin policy, which makes sure that the request stay within the local data. And once we have after this we have also the another new thing in this part 2 is we have implemented this prepared statement. So the prepared statement is basically used for secured connection, and similarly we have used the query builder. So the query builder we have done, this is basically used to prevent the possible SQL injection attack. So and again in this assignment we have done the insert of the recording. So we have inserted all these values, and after insertion we have displayed the value, and then we have updated the value with the age 36, and then we have deleted the row Bob, and once the row is deleted we have display the remaining row. So this is what completes the Cassandra Java assignment part 2. Thank you.